In 1996, America was shaken by a murder case that remains unsolved to this day. The victim was a 6-year-old girl named JonBenet Ramsey, a child beauty queen, whose life ended in a mystery, so dark that people still talk about it almost 30 years later. JonBenet lived with her parents in Boulder, Colorado. She was not an ordinary child. She participated in beauty pageants and was often in the public eye because of her natural charm and bright smile. But on the night of December 25, 1996, everything changed. That night, the Ramsey family had returned home after celebrating Christmas. According to her mother, Patsy Ramsey, everyone went to sleep peacefully. The next morning, around 5:52 a.m., Patsy found something terrifying on the back staircase, a 3-page handwritten ransom note. The note demanded $118,000 for the safe return of JonBenet. It warned the family not to contact the police, but in panic, the family called 911. Police arrived at the house and began searching. At first, they believed it was a kidnapping, but what they discovered hours later shocked the entire nation. JonBenet's body was found inside her own home, in a small locked basement room. She was wrapped in a white blanket. Her mouth had been covered with tape, and her wrists were loosely tied. A broken paintbrush was used as part of a homemade strangling device. There were no clear signs of forced entry into the house. There were no solid fingerprints. There were no clear witnesses. The ransom note itself made the mystery even darker. It was extremely long, dramatic, and strange, not written like a normal kidnapper's note. It talked about foreign factions and used movie-like language. Many investigators believed it looked staged. Suspicion quickly turned toward the family. People began to question, why was the note written inside the house? Why did it take so long to find the body? Why were there no clear footprints in the snow? The father, John Ramsey, was questioned. The mother, Patsy Ramsey, was questioned. Even JonBenet's older brother was questioned. But here's the shocking part. No one was ever charged. Over the years, many theories emerged. Some people believe it was an inside job. Someone in the family knew more than they said. Others believe it was an unknown intruder who entered silently and disappeared without a trace. DNA evidence was later tested, but it did not clearly match any family member or suspect. The DNA results created more questions than answers. As years passed, the case went cold, but it never left the public's mind. TV shows, documentaries, and investigators have tried to solve it. Every few years, new theories appear. The most terrifying part? The real murderer has never been proven. JonBenet Ramsey's murder remains one of the most famous unsolved cases in American history. Her killer was never found. Her story never got justice. And the house where it all happened was later sold. But people who researched the case claim something strange. They say that no matter how much time passes, the truth always feels close, but never close enough to touch. And somewhere, someone still knows what really happened that night. The question is, will the truth ever come out?